So I hope it's working. Hi, this is Petra. And I took you on my walk for a minute. I just love it here. I love to walk in this is like the Walnut Lane. It's like walnut trees. And I like it. So I wanted to talk about money and feeling good. Because that was like a topic that I asked you a question about lately, like a few days ago. Maybe even 2 weeks ago, I'm sorry. And it was even a question that was posed in Dutch. It was about, do you want to feel better or do you want to have more money? By the way, I hope that it comes across, that my voice comes across, because it's not on my Wi-Fi. So, hi Alette, nice that you tuned in. So today I wanted to talk in English. It's my English day. I'm hoping to alternate English and Dutch on my timeline for sensitive creatives, about money and value and feeling good. So the post that I wanted to come back to was in fact in Dutch, but we're gonna speak about it in English because it's my English day. And I guess that like the Dutch people, they understand English a little bit. And for the English speakers among my friends, then they also get, some hints about feeling good and money. So the question was, do you want to feel good or do you want to have more money? So if you're looking right now, what do you want more? What do you want to have more of? I was very curious about that. So that's why I asked that question. And the answer was, I also asked it on my Instagram, and the answer was that people wanted to feel good, feel better, and I understand that. I think it's really a part of more money. It's actually the first part of more money. Is feeling better, yeah, and I'm deeply serious about that because that's what I worked very hard on the last couple of years, feeling better, Like, for some people it will be in the first place, feeling not so negative about yourself and letting go of negative thought patterns. But for other people, it will be really letting go of deep trauma, and I'm very serious about that. I mean, trauma can go deep and it can come from very far. And but the good news is you can really resolve that. You absolutely can, because I did it, so you can do it too. And when it's just negative patterns, well, maybe you can also get over that one, right? So feeling better, I believe, is like the first step, because only then you can make more money in a way that it will stick to you, so that it is an eternal development, because now you're standing on something rock solid. So that's also what I believe. You guys all said, I want to feel better. That's more important than more money. So yeah, I feel that as well. And when you permanently feel better because you resolved stuff permanently, which is absolutely possible if you work with the soul, which is what I do with people, then you can feel better permanently and start building money on a permanent base, right? So more money permanently. That sounds good. I would sign up for that one. Yeah. Yeah, it's really mind-blowing that it's possible. I found it out myself. So that's why I'm motivated to pass that on, you see? To you, sensitive creatives and artists and spiritual people with an artistic kink, and, like inventors and Bitcoin nerds, as I like to call them. Many people that I met over the years that are now my friends. Hi Els, nice that you're looking, watching. Hi Frans. So yeah, I was going to give 3 tips, right, on feeling better with money, feeling better first, and then creating more money as sensitive creative. So the first tip is, yeah, I guess to prioritize feeling better indeed and create a permanent ground for it, right? But actually, my first number one that I prepared was something different, and it was what really helps is to write down where you're standing with your money, even though you are below zero. I mean, that's like a huge bridge builder when you want to bridge a gap over the void of the zero or even below zero. And like an enormously helpful suggestion is to write down where you're standing, because that acknowledges the numbers and you just have it on your paper. You can even learn it by heart. And it gives such an anchoring of where you're standing, so that you're now able to bridge that gap. Because now you can put that paper in your drawer, you know what the facts are. This is very helpful to start bridging that gap from that place, because now you're not worried about it unnecessarily anymore. You just know where it is, and you can put it away and start building. It's very acknowledging, very helpful, because also even in acknowledging like negative stuff or things below zero, numbers below zero, the acknowledging part is still helping you to acknowledge yourself and your soul, so you can make steps, right? And then the second one is what I have come across in all my work and learning about life in the last 20 years is that when you feel your body and you feel the energy that is in your body, you can sometimes feel, if there are pieces in that body and in the energy in your body that feels lacking. Like, I don't have connection with my feet. Oh, I feel less connection with my breast. My hands are actually feeling empty. When you truthfully sit down and pay attention and you feel if there are any of those voids, and you can acknowledge them also. Acknowledging those helps very much, so that those pieces in your body and in your energy can start filling up again. And those represent voids in your finances or in your ideal finances. That's like a law of the universe, because the energy in the body is just another representation of what actually your numbers are. Law of the universe. Very interesting if you think about it. So it's getting darker and darker, and I just love these little walks that I make. I have to say it was pretty wet on the way here to the Walnut Lane, and my feet are a little bit soaking, but I guess we'll work with it, right? So my third tip for today is we're going to do a challenge, and it's for free, and you can join, and you can already like indicate your interest, and then I will write you a letter when we're starting and stuff. You can do that on my website, creativeuniverse.earth. And yeah, I think we're going to do like practical tips and like energy work, both of them. So if you like to join, please join me. I think it's going to be just a wonderful experience of us meeting over your prosperity and how you can grow that. So I'd love to see you there. And I'm going to wave goodbye now, because it's really getting a little dark, and going to finish my walk here. This is really like on the corner of where I work and live. So I walk here a lot, actually. Every second day when I don't run, I walk here. So I hope you have a wonderful evening, and let's connect soon. Bye bye.